Hey, baby man. Year 2.
Yes, you are. And you are everywhere.
You never stop moving. Although you actually didn't walk until you were 14 months, which really surprised us.
Yeah, you were all about walking, holding people's hands. So you put your hands up, you'd grab both of them above your head, and you would just take off.
And you would make people do it all the time.
Yep.
And then when you did learn how to walk, you started doing what we like to refer to as the monster walk.
I miss the monster walk. Used to go side to side, kind of straight-legged. Used to make everybody laugh.
Big leaps with your legs. It was cute. You really liked to clap your hands and play hide and seek when you were little. It was pretty cute.
Yeah, and you like to chase.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll tell you, you can't get me, and I'll run away, and you come tearing after me, and then you want to be chased, and you kind of just never stay still.
No, never stay still ever. Which is fine. And then until you pass out, because you take really good naps and you sleep well at night, so I think it's because of how much you move constantly during the day. You also started talking this year.
Yeah, and you won't stop. You sure love to talk. Which your Nana loves, because now she finally has somebody to talk to her.
It kind of started out with some cute little noises, and you'd make the bud.
It seemed like you were kind of deep in thought, and you were just, concentrating so hard, you were just kind of saying gibberish out loud. It was good.
I think your first words were probably Mama and Dada, though.
Yeah. It's Mama, Dada. And then you didn't say yes for a while. You would kind of wait until you heard what you wanted, and then you would go,
Shake your little booty.
Shake your shoulders and giggle to yourself. So
You still do it sometimes.
You do.
It's pretty funny.
So it was funny because you never had a problem getting your point across even before you could actually talk, and then when there was something that maybe we didn't understand, you would get so frustrated because you're just so used to us knowing what you wanted.
But then you started making all the animal noises. For a while you would only do the cow and the horse and the sheep.
And the sheep, yeah.
But you've got them all down now.
Yeah. And I don't know if you can say shark yet. You say it sometimes. It's kind of because we ruined you.
We used to sing the Jaws theme song to you whenever we had your stuffed shark. We were at the zoo one day, and you were pointing at the sharks, and you were saying, Dada, Dada! And there was a lady there, and she was like, no, that's a shark. And I had to explain to her that you were singing the theme song to Jaws as an under 2-year-old, and she thought it was really hilarious.
You like going to the aquarium because you like seeing all the fish, and one of your first words was pish. You'd always say pish to get your little goldfish crackers that you love to eat, and whenever you'd see fish in the aquarium, and you kind of don't spend a lot of time actually looking at the fish. You kind of just run through the whole aquarium in about 15 minutes.
Especially the big tube where all the fish are and the sharks. You just run in circles.
And it's funny because you have no issue seeing the sharks, the huge 15-foot sharks, but you used to always be afraid of the turtles.
The little turtles, yeah. When you were a little bit smaller, your Nana started showing you how to blow kisses. She was pretty proud of herself for getting you to do that. It was pretty cute. And you're also starting to sing, which is really cute. Not whole songs or anything, but we'll sing a couple lines of a song, and then you'll fill in the blanks. Hickory dickory tick tick.
You like singing to some of the Bubble Guppy songs, which is your favorite TV show, I would say, right now.
Mm-hmm. You also were obsessed with Finding Nemo for a while, so we made your whole room Nemo.
Yeah.
And even though you don't watch it as much anymore, you still really like all your Nemo fish and the turtles, the bath toys.
So you have 3
Nemos? Stuffed Nemos?
Stuffed Nemos, yeah.
A bath toy
A
Nemo.
bath toy Nemo. You have Nemo stickers, Nemo shirts.
Swimsuit, towel.
Yeah, your Uncle Joe, you have him wrapped around your finger. He always will buy you things at the aquarium.
Not that your Uncle Joe spoils you or anything.
God, your Uncle Joe. He's gonna ruin you for us.
You and I were at the pet store, and I was letting you play with balls while we were there. And then as we were leaving, I told you we had to put them back, and you decided to throw a fit and scream and yell, and then you started crying, Joe, Joe!
Because Uncle Joe always gets you what you want.
You were pretty obsessed with balls. When we were at dinner for your dad's birthday, we went to Hibachi, and you didn't want to sit in your seat any longer, so Uncle Joe took you outside. We thought you were going out to play, but of course you came back with a ball.
Yeah, Uncle Joe took you to the dollar store, and you came out with like a kickball. A big smile on your face.
You got a lot of firsts this year, obviously. You got your hair cut for the first time.
Your poor great-grandmother.
Your poor great-grandma had to deal with you screaming bloody murder. We even tried playing YouTube for you while she was doing it, but you just didn't care.
Yeah.
Bloody murder.
It was so bad that we ended up taking you to like a kid's barber the second time because we just didn't want to put her through that again.
Which also did not go
Of
well.
course, you
I had
also
to
screamed,
hold
yeah.
you down.
You took swimming lessons, your first swimming lessons, which, I don't know, they weren't really like swimming lessons as much as it was your mother and you kind of in a group with other people and their kids and just getting used to being in the water. And of course, you didn't want to participate in any of the group activities. You just wanted to do your own thing.
You just wanted the toys on the side.
Yeah.
You did do good jumping in, though.
Yeah, you're good at that, and you like doing that in the pool now, which is kind of scary. We took you to your first baseball game, which I don't know if you can count one inning of actually sitting in your seats as this was your first baseball game, but
We did that, and then we ended up in the kids' club area playing.
yeah.
You got a bunch of food, ice cream,
Yeah.
peanuts,
Yep.
chips.
And it ended up with me walking down, what was it, Huron or Ontario, holding you while you were drinking your bottle. As
And
we
you were passed
walking.
out.
Yeah, passed out.
It was really cute, though. You also have become really obsessed with chasing tweets, as you like to call
Yes,
it.
the tweets.
You run around the whole neighborhood chasing birds, and it kind of drives me insane because you have no fear, and you go to everyone's yard. You've gotten close to the pond. You just
Yeah.
make me a nervous wreck.
Yep, it's funny because the one time there was like a newly hatched bird, and you were running over to it, and obviously, you know, the bird was learning how to fly, so it let you get really close, and I think it scared you because you came running back and hid behind me. So you weren't used to them not flying off when you came tearing at them.
You also, there are Canadian geese that hang out by the pond, and that also freaked me out because they don't care if you come near them, so you got pretty close a couple times.
And they're mean. So, going back to YouTube, all you want to do is watch YouTube on my phone or your mom's phone, or usually it's Uncle Joe who gives you his phone and lets you watch all the YouTube you want.
You don't really watch videos for a long time. You kind of like scrolling through things and checking it out.
Yeah, you can navigate the window up and down, like minimize and maximize it. You can scroll. I mean, you're like just as good at your iPhone as your Nana is. It's kind of impressive. Just like last
There
year,
he
the
is
big
again.
cat wants to be a part of the video shoot. He is part of the family.
You also have pigs in your room where you put your money. And you like to put all your change in the pig, and it was probably one of your earlier words. It was definitely one of your earlier 2-syllable words. You would say, money!
Yeah, you would ask people for money because you wanted to put it in the pig. And of course, your grandparents and Uncle Joe used to always just give you
Whatever you want.
handfuls of
Yeah.
change.
You also really enjoy hanging out with your cousins. You
Yeah.
say, oh, Matt, Aka, for the dog. Say I love you.
Love you, Leo.
Talk to you later.
I
Can you blow me a kiss?
Another year in the books.
You're pretty sweet. We love you. Can't wait to see what year 3 holds.
Yep.